Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to discuss a logical group of instructions of 8086 microprocessor. As we know, so far we have discussed data transfer group of instructions and arithmetic group of instruction. As I told you earlier, as far as data transfer instructions are concerned, uh, we are least bothered about what kind of flags are being updated because no flags will be updated whenever the data transfer instruction will be executed. The reason for that is during data transfer instruction, we don't have any arithmetic or logical computation to be performed by microprocessor. It is only transfer of data from one place to another. It could be from one register to another register, or it could be from one memory location to another memory location, or memory location to register, or register to memory location. So data can be transferred within the microprocessor from one register to another register, or it can be from microprocessor to memory locations, that is outside the processor, or from memory location to the microprocessor. Then we have discussed arithmetic group of instructions. In arithmetic group of instruction, essentially we discuss addition, subtraction, addition with carry, subtraction with borrow, increment, decrement, comparison, multiplication, and division. These are main arithmetic group of instruction we have discussed. And in most of the arithmetic instructions, all flags are updated. Whereas in some of the instructions like multiplication, division, only couple of flags are going to be updated. That we are once we finish this arithmetic and logical group of instructions, I will come up with one particular chart in which you will able to know which flag is going to be updated during execution of different instructions. That I'm going to summarize at the end of this chapter. Maybe tomorrow I will be able to do this. Today I'm not sure whether I will be able to do this. The next group of instructions is going to be logical group of instructions. Relatively, logical group of instructions are relatively easier group of instructions because I hope you must be well acquainted with the fundamental gates, logic gates, because the logic gates are going to be very important, because unless you understand logic gates, you will not be able to understand these logical group of instructions. So you must be knowing that the basic building blocks, basic gates are NAND and NOR. We call it as a universal gates. NAND and NOR called as a universal gate. The reason for that universal, why NAND and NOR are called a universal gate, because any kind of gates can be derived from these universal gates. If you consider any, I mean, by using NAND and NOR, any kind of gates, other gates can be easily derived, and that is why these two gates are being referred as universal gates. But we know there are another gates like AND, logical ANDing, logical ORing, XORing, and I'm sure you must be well aware of those fundamental functions, like what the logical ANDing means, what the logical ORing means, what the logical XORing means. Okay, and I will be quickly telling you the overview of the logic gates as well whenever we will be going through the logical group of instructions. So let us start with the first logical group of instruction, AND. Now, as I told you earlier, here you need to recall the operation of AND gate. You need to recall operation of AND gate, and you know, in case of logical AND gate, because logical gate is the gate, or what is logical? If I ask you to define logical gate, how would you define? It is basically electronic circuit which will have one or more than one input and only one output. This is in general definition of logical gates. The gates, the electronic circuit which will have one or more than one input and only one output. This is what we call as logical gate. Now, what is logical ANDing? Because whenever we are talking about the logic gates, you need to understand what is the truth table, what are the symbols, and Boolean equations, most importantly, right? Here, you did not draw Boolean, I mean, the symbols actually, but you need to understand, you need to remember the Boolean expression, Boolean equation or Boolean expression. Now, as far as logical ANDing is concerned, the Boolean expression would be, if there are two inputs, let us say if it is two input NAND gate, AND gate I mean to say, if there is a two input NAND gate, then you will have A and B input and output would be only one Y. So Y would be A dot B, A dot B. It's like a kind of ANDing. Now logical ANDing means what? Like since there are two input, there would be four combination. 2 to the power 2. 2 to the power n would be the combinations, right? Possible combinations you will be having as far as if you are whenever you are having n number of inputs. So if n is replaced by 2, it means 2. If there are two possible combinations, if there are two inputs, then there would be four possible combinations. 2 to the power 2 means four combinations. What are those four combinations are going to be? 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. These are four possible combinations, and then you need to see for these four possible combination what would be output. As far as logical ANDing is concerned, for 0 0 you need to understand a common definition of logical ANDing, that whenever if one of the input is absent, output is going to be absent. When one of the input is absent, output is going to be absent. Now as far as logic is concerned, because why it is called logical gates? Because the electronic circuits in which the only logics are being used, right? Now what kind of logics I am referring? Logics could be, you can have logic 0, logic 1. Same logic 0 can be considered as absent, logic 0 can be considered off as well. So there are three different conventions we are using in digital electronics. Either you can call it as a logic 0, or it can be referred as off, okay? Logic 0 or logic low, off or absent, right? Whenever you are talking about logic 1 means it can be referred as either logic 1 or on state or present. So these are the terminologies which are being used. So as far as the logical ANDing is concerned, as I mentioned, if whenever one of the input is absent, output is going to be absent. One of the input is absent, output is going to be absent. What does it mean? Absent means 0. Absent means 0. So you can see, as I told you, there are four combinations: 0 0, 0 1, 1 0. So in these three combinations, 0 0 0 1 1 0, one of the input is always 0. One of the either 0 0 0 0, in 0 0 both inputs are 0. In 0 1 one input is 0. 1 0 another one input is 0, and fourth condition 1 1 in which both inputs are 1. Both inputs are present, right? So what would be output? It means that for three possible combinations like 0 0 0 1 and 1 0, output is going to be 0, and only for last combination output would be 1. That is why I said if any one of the input is 0, output is going to be 0. If any one of the input is absent, output is going to be absent. This table, this truth table you need to remember. Similarly, you need to recall truth table for OR, XOR, and then we will see later. Okay, so as far as AND is concerned, this is the format. You can see there are again three different type of AND gate. The first type is AND register 2 oblique memory, comma register 1 oblique memory. What does it mean? This is your destination register, and this is your destination, this is your source. So destination can be either register or it can be memory location. Similarly, the source can be either register or memory location. Okay, and then there are accordingly there can be three different examples. One example, and register 2 comma register 1, both the registers, right? Register 2 comma register 1. What would be the meaning of this? Meaning would be logic, I mean register 2, content of register 2 would be logically ANDed with register 1, and result would be updated in register 2. That is what it is very important. This is always considered as a register or memory location which is immediately following AND keyword is your destination. Destination means the process result is going to be stored here. Destination means the process result is going to be stored here. So and register 2 comma register 1 means the content of register 1 is going to be logically ANDed with register 2, and result is going to be stored in register 2. Similarly, another example could be AND register 2 comma memory. As I told you, the source can be either register or memory. So first of all, we have considered register. And similarly, destination can be either register or memory. So this is the example of register, and this is the example of memory. And register 2 comma memory. What does this means? This means content of memory location is going to be logically ANDed with content of register 2, and result is going to be stored in register 2. Okay, and this is the third option, third possible combination. your now destination can be memory and source can be register. Like and memory comma register 1, right? It means register 1 is going to be added with content of memory location and the result is going to be updated in memory location only. So accordingly, I have given 3 different examples. You can see the first example belongs to the first type, right? First example belongs to this first type. And register comma register 2 comma register 1. It means there are 2 registers, right? So and AL comma BL. So this, we know this AL and BL are 2 8-bit registers. So either you can consider any, because we have got 8 8-bit registers, right? This doesn't mean that you have to every time you have to have this AL and BL. You can take any combination out of these 8 8-bit registers, or it can be 16-bit register as well, and AX comma BX. Okay, now and AL comma BL means what? You can see here the BL is going to be logically ANDed with AL. I mean content of BL is going to be logically added with AL and the result is going to be updated in AL. Okay, now this is another example in which what we have considered destination register but source memory location, because whenever you have something in square bracket that represent memory location. What does this instruction means? And AX comma square bracket BX means what? The content of memory location whose address is in BX. Square bracket BX का मतलब क्या होता है? Content of memory location whose address is BX is going to be logically ANDed with AX, content of AX, and result is going to be updated in AX. It means here what we have done, we have considered source as memory location, destination again register. Whereas in the last example, here source is register and destination is memory location. Meaning क्या है इसका? इसका meaning ये है, content of AX is going to be logically ANDed with content of this memory location and result will be updated in at the respective memory location. So there are 3 examples we have considered. Okay, now let us take one example. Okay, yes. So what we have considered here, I mean, remember, you are going to have this kind of example in the examination that you need to remember. Okay, now you can see what would be the content of register AX and BX, AX, BX and all flags. What would be the content of register AX, BX and all flags? No, there are 6 conditional flags. After execution of AND AX comma BX instruction, इसका मतलब and AX comma BX instruction execute होने के बाद what would be content of AX, BX and flags. Okay, now in order to process this we need to presume some data, right? So what would be your presumed data? It has already been mentioned in the example. Assume that before execution the content of AX is FFFFH, BX is EEEEH, and status of flag register is like this. Okay, so if this is the status of AX, BX and flags before execution, what would be the status after execution? तो इसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? You have to do like this. So before execution लिख डालिए यहाँ पर, क्या लिखना है? AX FF वो दिया हुआ है already. AX equal to FFFF, BX equal to FFF. Let me tell you, BX I would like to have, no, BX is going to be EEE. Let me make corrections here. Okay, BX is going to be EEEH. Okay. Okay, so BX is going to be EE because this is what we have considered. And as far as flags are concerned, you can see CF is 0, AF is 0, ZF is 1, PF is 0, OF is 1 and SF is 1. So this is the status of AX, BX and all flags before execution. After execution क्या होगा? अभी let us see. Okay, so first of all you can see and AX comma BX means what? BX content of BX would be logically ANDed with AX and result would be updated in the AX. अब देखिए यहाँ पर मैंने क्या किया, पहले AX को लिखा. What is AX? FF मैंने बाइनरी में लिखा है. देखिए FFFH, this is hex equivalent. उसका बाइनरी इक्विवेलेंट क्या है? 1111 1111 1111 1111. So this is the binary equivalent of FFFH. Similarly, what is binary equivalent of BX? This E is equal to 1110 because binary equivalent of E is 1110. So you can see we have repeated this 1110, 1110, 1110, and 1110. And now you can do the logical ANDing. And we know logical ANDing, if one of the input is absent, if one of the input is 0, output is going to be 0. आप देखिए यहाँ पर अभी इसका logical ANDing मुझे करना है, because 0 1 is going to be 0. यहाँ पर 1 1 दोनों 1 1 है, so this is going to be 1. So this is 0 with 1 0, remaining 1, 0 with 1 0, remaining 1, 0 with 0, remaining 1. As a result of that, you got E E E E. So whenever we we have logical ANDing of FF with EE, it is going to be resulted into EE. What does this mean? This means that after execution, what would be status? Status has to be updated. Now, what is the status? You can see here. This has to be updated. This is to be EEH. Okay, EEH. Okay. Now, what would be BX? BX will remain as it is, because BX is not going to be changed. What is BX? You can see this is going to be triple EEH. Okay, you can see here. So BX will remain unchanged. Only AX is going to be updated. So whenever we add F with E, you got EEH. Okay, you got EEH. Now, what about flags? All flags are going to be updated. So now let us see which flag is going to be updated. Now before execution CF was 0. Now have you seen here end around carry? No. So it's going to be 0. Have you seen I mean the carry here, auxiliary carry? No. So AF is going to be 0. ZF, earlier it was 1, but process result is non-zero, because process result is not 0. So since process result is non-zero, ZF is going to be 0. Right? Parity, you can see now here, because number of ones. So in this 4-bit first digit, rather first hex digit, there are 3 number of ones. So 3 plus 3 6 plus 3 9 plus 3 12. So 12 is even number. 12 is even number. Therefore parity flag will set. Parity flag will set. Earlier it was 0, now it becomes 1. Is there any overflow? No. So earlier it was 0, 1, it becomes 0. And similarly, if you look at a sign flag, you can see here, as far as sign flag is concerned, earlier it was 1, but since there is not sign number, so it's going to be 0. So this is how it is going to be. This is how it's going to happen. Okay. So I hope you understood, and I'm sure you might be having some questions. So I will be happy to take your questions at the end of lecture. Okay. So during third interactive session, we will be having questions. So this is how the logical ANDing operation is going to be taken place. Now another example, add a comma and a comma data. A means essentially here now in this particular type of logical ANDing, our destination is always accumulator. So whenever we are talking about A, register A, it means you can have either 8-bit AL or it can be 16-bit AX. Okay, either AL or AX. So there are 2 options available here. So add AL comma data 8. Data 8 means 8-bit data. So what will happen? This 8-bit data is going to be logically added with AL. Result is going to be updated in AL. Whereas in this case, and X comma data 16 means here essentially your target register is also 16-bit. Data has to be 16-bit. Therefore, here is the meaning of this instruction is 16-bit data is going to be logically added with AX and result is going to be updated in AX. This is the examples. You can see and AL comma 05. This is AL and the data is also 8-bit. So this 05 is going to be logically added with content of AL and it is going to be updated in AL. Similarly, add AX comma 1234. You can see why it is 1234, because this is 16-bit register. So we have considered 16-bit data now here. So this 16-bit data is going to be logically added with content of AX. Result is going to be AX. Let us take a real example. Real example means we'll see like how it is going to work. Okay, by taking some numbers. Now what would be the content of register AL, this AL, and flags after execution of and AL comma 05 instruction? Okay, and AL comma 05. Now assume that before execution content of AL is 50 and status of flags as like this. Let us see how it's going to work. Okay, so before execution, what is AL? AL यहाँ पर दिया हुआ है 50, so 50H. Before execution, what is the status of flags? CF1 है, AF1 है, ZF0 है, PF1 है, OF को हमने 1 रखा है and SF को भी 1 रखा है. Let us process this now. Okay, so पहले मैंने क्या किया, 50 को AL का कंटेंट क्या है, 50 है. This is what we presume, right? Let me write down 50. So 0101 and 0000. This is 50. I mean, this is 50, right? And then 05. What is 05? This is 0 and this is 5 because this is 05. So this has to be logically ANDed. Now you can see now here 010, 000, logical ANDing. If one of the input is 0, output is going to be 0. So you can see in each of the binary processing, one of the input is always 0 here in this particular example. As a result of that, output is going to be 0. And therefore you can see here your input was 50 and 05, and when we do logical ANDing of those two numbers, you will be it will be resulted into 00000000. It means 00H. So after execution क्या होगा? This will goes to AL. So after execution क्या होगा? AL is going to be 00H. And what about flags? You can see now there is no end around carry. तो CF पहले 1 था, अब 0 हो जाएगा क्योंकि end around carry नहीं है. Auxiliary carry भी यहाँ पर है नहीं है. So AF was 1, is going to be 0. Now as far as ZF is concerned, process result we got 0. Earlier it was 0, but it's going to set to 1 because process result is 0. PF parity flag, earlier it was 1, but there is no question of 1, so there is no parity generated, so it's going to be 0. Overflow bilkul hai nahi, 0. Sign flag, there is no question of sign, so it's going to be 0. So this is how the status are going to be updated by using AND AL, 05 instruction. And third category of AND instruction is going to be AND register comma data or memory comma data. Okay, it means this is going to be immediate data, and destination can be either register or memory location. Register can be either register. यहाँ पर हमने क्या देखा? यहाँ पर हमने देखा कि the destination will be always either AL or AX. Okay, and source can be your data, 8-bit data or 16-bit data. अब इस example में क्या है? हमारा source तो data है, it can be either 8-bit or 16-bit, but destination is going to be always destination can be either register or memory location. अब देखिए पहला एग्जांपल हमने लिया है add BL, 05, add BL, 05. अभी हमने क्या किया यहाँ पर and BL, 05. तो destination हमारा क्या है? 8-bit register है, source भी हमारा 8-bit data है. So what does this means? This means that this 8-bit data is going to be logically ANDed with BL, and result is going to be updated in BL. And here this 30, because here the destination is 60, destination is memory location. Destination is memory location. So what will happen here? 34 is going to be logically ANDed with content of memory location whose address is in register BX, and result is going to be updated in BX. Let us take one example. क्योंकि एग्जाम्पल हमने बहुत कुछ लिया इसलिए हम अभी इसका एग्जाम्पल नहीं लेंगे. We will go to next gate, OR gate. अब जैसे ORing का है, जैसे एंडिंग है, ऑपरेशन है, सिमिलर ऑपरेशन you have to recall for OR, लॉजिकल ORing, right? लॉजिकल ORing क्या है? When one of the input is present, output is going to be present. जैसे कि एंडिंग में क्या था? Whenever one of the input is absent, output is going to be absent. जैसे कि फिर से रिपीट करता हूं, when one of the input is absent or 0, output is going to be 0. अब यहाँ पर लॉजिकल ORing में क्या है? If one of the input is 1, output is going to be 1. तो क्या होगा फिर? 0 output is going to be 0 because none of the input is 1. 0 1 में क्या है? One of the input is 1, output is 1. 1 0 में एक input 1 है तो output is going to be 1. और तीसरा 1 1 में दोनों input 1 है, हमें तो एक ही चाहिए. Still output is going to be 1. It means 0 0 0, 0 1 1, 1 0 1 and 1 1 1. This is going to be a logical, truth table of logical ORing, right? So that you need to remember, otherwise you will not be able to process the data. Again the same example, या अब देखिए, क्योंकि अब देख whether it is ORing or XORing or ANDing, you have this kind of option. I mean destination can be either register or memory location, source can be either register or memory location. Accordingly तीन options रहेंगे, either both registers, एक register दूसरा memory location, and you can have either memory location and register, मतलब source and destination में हम exchange करेंगे, right? So you can see here we have considered three examples of these three types. Or AL comma BL, it means BL will be logically ORed with AL and result will be updated in AL. Here, whereas here or AX comma square bracket BX, इसका मतलब ये होगा कि content of memory location whose address is in BX is going to be updated in, going to be logically ORed with content of AX and it will be updated in AX. ओके यहाँ पर डेस्टिनेशन हमारा रजिस्टर था. अभी नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल में क्या किया, ये दोनों को एक्सचेंज किया. डेस्टिनेशन मेमोरी लोकेशन है, सोर्स रजिस्टर है. तो क्या होगा यहाँ पर, कंटेंट ऑफ एक्स इज गोइंग टू बी लॉजिकली ऑर्ड विद memory location, the content of memory location whose address is in bx, and the same memory location is going to be updated. So and this is another example, right? Or register comma data or memory of the data. I mean what you can do now, here now you can see here the destination is register and here destination is memory, and whereas the source we have considered data, only 8-bit data. So you can see or ch comma ff means ff is going to be added with ch, result is going to be updated in ch. And here or square bracket bx comma aah, it means this aah is going to be added with content of memory location whose address is in bx, and the same memory location is going to be updated. Okay, this is another type of or instruction. And the third type of or instruction is destination is always accumulator, either AL or AX. Data can be 8-bit data or 16-bit data. अब देखिए जैसे कि हमने AND केस जैसा लिया था, सेम एग्जांपल, लाइक और AL, FF, इसका मतलब ये FF डेटा है, कंटेंट ऑफ AL के साथ और वो लॉजिकल ऑरिंग होगी, रिजल्ट विल बी अपडेटेड इन AL, and same thing is true with the another. Here you can see the destination is 16-bit register, and as a result of that we have to consider 16-bit data. So to any 16-bit data, it need not be 1 2 3 4, it can be anything, any right from 0 0 0 0 to FF FF. Okay, so this 2343 is going to be logically or with AX, and result will be updated in AX. Similarly, because example लेने की जरूरत नहीं, क्योंकि similar kind of example you need to consider. Logical ORing आपको पता ही है, right? Now let us take XOR, right? So only difference between this logical, I mean AND or XOR would be only the type. Example would be the same, only keyword AND is going to be replaced by or is going to be replaced by XOR, right? रिजल्ट अलग होंगे, एग्जाम्पल दिखने के लिए सेम दिखेंगे, बट रिजल्ट हालांकि अलग होंगे, ओनली वी आर चेंजिंग कीवर्ड. फिर से क्या ऑप्शंस क्या है, ये सेम ऑप्शंस रहेंगे. इट कैन बी सोर्स कैन बी आइदर रजिस्टर और मेमोरी लोकेशन, destination can be either source, register or memory location. Accordingly there could be three different types, both register like XOR AL comma BL, it means AL का content BL का content AL के साथ में XOR होगा, and result will be updated in AL. And second option could be AX with, I mean one of the register with memory location. It means the content of memory location whose address is in BX is going to be XOR with AX, and the result is going to be updated in AX. And here the only difference could be, here source is registered, destination is memory location. It means the content of AX is going to be XOR with content of memory location whose address is in BX, and result will be updated in respective register only, right? And then say another type, because the same in the same analogy we are considering, right? Now you can see XOR CH comma FF, मतलब अभी क्या है कि ये डेटा जो है 8-bit डेटा है, but the destination is either 8-bit register, or it can be 16-bit register as well. I mean to say it is register either 8-bit or 16-bit register, or it can be memory location. XOR BX square bracket BX comma AA. It means content of A is going to be logically XOR with content of memory location whose address is in BX. The same memory location is going to be updated. And this is third type, right? अब अभी क्या है हमारा accumulated destination है. Data can be either 8-bit data in case of AL and 16-bit data in case of AX. And these are two examples, XOR AL comma FF. इसका मतलब ये होगा कि FF is going to be logically XOR with AL and result would be updated in AL, and AX XOR AX 2343H. It means this 2343H is going to be logically XOR with AX and result is going to be updated in AX. This is all about AX. I mean AND or an XOR. So we have considered extensive example of AND. Then in the same analogy, we can consider example of OR and XOR as well. You can raise the questions during interactive session as well, or you can, I'm going to tell you to do some exercise as well during the interactive session. Now next is test. So far we have finished three logical instruction. Next is test. Now what is test? Now test is basically, if you look at this test again, this is the format. First of all, let me tell you format. Test register 2 oblique memory comma register 1 oblique memory. आप देखिए अगर इसका फॉर्मेट अगर देखोगे आप, the same, it is similar to AND instruction. It is similar to AND instruction. Only difference is this AND is replaced by test. AND is replaced by test. Okay. So then accordingly there could be three different types: register 2 comma register 1, register 2 comma memory, और memory comma register 1. अभी यहाँ पर आपको क्या दिखाई देगा? आप देखेंगे कि इसका एक्शन आप देखोगे तो आपको पता चलेगा कि register 2 is going to be logically ANDed with register 1, but we are not going to update any register. This is the only difference between test instruction and logical AND instruction. I mean AND instruction. So in case of AND instruction, what is happening? Flags are modifying and destination register is also updated. Whereas in case of test, only destination register, only flags are going to be modified. And let me tell you, my friend, the destination register is not at all modified. This is the only difference. Otherwise, here also in test instruction also, we are going to have the logical ANDing. I mean, microprocessor is going to perform logical ANDing, and same thing is true with logical ANDing as well. The only difference would be in case of logical ANDing, the destination register is going to be modified along with flags, whereas in case of test, only flags are going to be updated, no destination register is going to be modified, right? An example, same example रहेंगे, खाली टेस्ट को एंड को हम टेस्ट से रिप्लेस कर रहे हैं. अब देखिए टेस्ट BL, CL, इसका मतलब क्या होगा? CL is going to be logically ANDed with BL and flags are going to be updated. SAX, square bracket BX, इसका मतलब ये है कि content of memory location whose address is in BX is going to be logically ANDed with AX, and X is not going to be modified, rather flags are going to be modified, and same things too with last instruction as well. And another format same, मतलब AND और XOR की जो तीन फॉर्मेट है, सिमिलर फॉर्मेट इसके है कि अभी देखिए आप कि आपका डेस्टिनेशन आइदर रजिस्टर होगा या मेमोरी लोकेशन, and source can be 8-bit data, right? So the only difference would be, as I'm telling you same thing, only difference would be only flags are here, only flags are updated, no destination register is updated. And this is the last type. You can see here test here. Now destination is always accumulator, either 8-bit register or ALH or AX. It can be ALH or AX, and accordingly the data can be either 8-bit data or it can be 16-bit data. In case of 8-bit data, you can see test AL, FFH. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? FF is going to be logically ANDed with AL, and flags are going to be updated. No register is going to be modified during execution of test instruction. And this is test AX, 2343. It means this 16-bit data 2343 is going to be logically ANDed with AX, and result is not going to be updated anywhere. Either AX, no, AX is not going to be updated, rather only flags are going to be updated. So far we have discussed logical ANDing, or I mean ANDing, instructions OR instruction, XOR instruction, and test instruction. Out of this, for these three, you need to remember only the truth table of AND, OR, and XOR. Otherwise, you will not be able to process. Whenever I will be giving you some example in the examination, you will not be able to answer that unless you remember the truth table, right? And test, obviously and test is same, only in case of and both destination register as well as flags are going to be modified, whereas in